remember that they're changing my voice. It is important for you to understand that it is nearly impossible, if not impossible, to be 41 years old and live with your parents and be a very rare and unique type of person that the viewers know is sincere, and then to magically lie about how much you care about moral precision. Not only am I not a racist, it is impossible for someone exactly like me to talk about how much they despise racism and how they're a moral supremacist, the content of the character, righteousness, justice, truth, loyalty, moral discipline, moral maturity, a moral supremacist, focused moral intensity, universal pinpointed moral precision. It is impossible for me to lie to you and tell you that I'm not a racist when magically in this different scenario that I was, that I, in that scenario. It's impossible. I insist that you judge me by the content of my character. If you are a black supremacist and you're insisting that I join you in racist black supremacy, okay, know that I don't want to join you. If you're an American supremacist and you insist that because I'm born in America that I push the American line, even if they're dead wrong as wrong could be, then I don't want to team up with you. If you insist I lead people to hell and then you'll let me lead, in that scenario, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to lead people to hell. It is impossible for me to be a racist. It is impossible for me to do the devil's work. I will always be doing God's work. And even when it was confusing in my earlier videos, when they were confusing me about what I should say and do, you can still see that push to do God's work. Any minor mistake I made was on the path of righteousness and justice, working the angles, getting better at it, to try to bring you to God, so that when all is said and done, I'm before God with the finest of fine linen, the most righteous acts, in front of God Almighty. And I am your loyal and faithful son. And I follow the orders of God to the best of my ability. Like the parable of the bags of gold and the parable of the 10 minas. I took what God gave me and I pushed with all my heart and made sure that in reality that I'm the top martial artist ever possible that has won the most important martial art challenge in human history. No matter what fabricated evidence they may produce in the future, they can never take that from me. I am the namesake of the most righteous brain surgeon in human history, and I am God's son and the top martial artist ever possible, and I've been persecuted for righteousness' sake basically my whole life. Certainly intensely since 2011, and it got more intense around 2017. There is nothing that they can do to take that away from me, and there's nothing that anyone can ever do to equal or pass that. I am a moral supremacist, not a racial supremacist.